Alright, everybody. Coming on back with Life is Strange True Colors, Chapter 2. Left off with the tragic loss of Gabe, epic brother who... I mean, this is kind of a... It's a rough time for Alex. She's had 8 years in foster care, separated from her brother. Not quite sure what happened to end them in foster care. We have a father who's... I think there was the memory where he was looking for his dad, I think. Unless that was Alex and I mixed it up. So I think the dad is a deadbeat, the mother's unknown, but something happened that left them in foster care for 8 years. Finally reconnected with her brother, only to lose him in a tragic accident. So I guess this chapter will be about dealing with Alex, dealing with the trauma of this. You got Ryan, who had to cut a friend loose, somebody he knew. Had to make that really hard choice of, how would you say it? 1 versus 2, because it's like there just wasn't time to pull Gabe up, assuming he wasn't already dead from getting a huge rock to the face. I mean, that thing hit him in sort of the upper torso face and sent him careening over a cliff. You have to imagine that did some serious damage. And then, of course, careening into the cliff wall when he got hit, when the rope snagged. So, I mean, he may not even have been... He probably definitely wasn't conscious, probably may have already been badly injured before they cut him loose. So that's an unfortunate problem, but... that's a hard choice, and we'll have to see how Ryan copes with that. Then we have Ethan... Possibly with survivor's guilt, I'm going to go and stab, the whole, if I hadn't been out here like a fool, he wouldn't be dead sort of situation. I imagine that's going to come up. And then, of course, the response from the community, which is, it's pretty, it's that classic small town, everybody knows everybody, so... And especially a guy like Gabe is the kind of person who, he makes fun with everyone, and he, everybody knew him. So everybody will have something to say. But let's get right into it. I should note, after finishing it, I went back and played the first part again to just really dive in and get all the stuff that I could without spending too much time and collecting all the memories. I made all the same choices though, so I'm using a file where I got all the memories, but I made all the same choices, so my path is exactly the same. There shouldn't be any differences or discrepancies that way. But let's find out. And I'm pretty sure I loaded the proper one. Doesn't really matter. They're both the same choice-wise. The only difference is whether I will have all the memories in my files. Onward! Lanterns. Oh, excuse me. Gotta get comfortable. No.
I'm not big on speeches.
Oh shit, I forgot about the music. I'm gonna have to
I've
go do that
always believed
first.
that the role of the bartender is to shut up.
Shit, can I do that? Hang on, sorry. I think I gotta make sure the licensed music, because when I played through again, I did the licensed music so I could get the full scene with them air guitaring or air banding, I guess you'd say, since they were both.
Up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
Because Cougar in the area. That's.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the Lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14
specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh. The first was 2 years ago. So,
Oh, right.
long
And the
story
girlfriend.
short,
I totally forgot about her.
instead of a
She's
ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent. Then the 5th time,
He cared about everyone.
he was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
hardest to
He
lose.
was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family. Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish
It
that,
wasn't an accident.
son, now is not the time.
Gabe
Yeah.
called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now
Yeah. Because he did do that.
Gabe's dead.
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
Oh,
lying.
okay.
In front of Gabe's own fucking sister.
Actu-
Alex heard the whole thing.
Actually, yeah, not quite. I didn't actually hear him make the call.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't hear.
we
him
didn't
make
hear the call. He just told us.
But he told us he got through.
Yeah, he told us he got through. We didn't hear
Well,
him.
if Gabe said something, then I'm inclined to believe him, Mac. What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How
and
about
that-
we review the sequence of events?
Okay, he's angry. There
So
was a
when I saw you at
flash
the
from
record
Mac.
store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying.
Okay,
Pretty
shit.
wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Ryan, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little
Yeah,
weasel
she's
calling
angry.
Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now!
This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Brief anger.
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just...
Trying to find an answer. Yeah, because that was one of the things I was thinking. Is like we didn't actually hear him make the call, so maybe he lied.
I'm not the one who killed him.
No.
aren't you, though?
He's not.
The fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
Oh, I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you were
Mac,
the one.
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead.
Yeah,
You got something to say, Mac?
it's not.
Let's fucking hear
Come
it.
on, guys.
It's not affecting Alex
All
as
right.
much as it used to.
Fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
Yeah, he did, but he had to make that choice. So I think part of it is that Ryan needs there to be a reason that he had to cut the rope. Otherwise, you know, trying to avoid dealing with this. I mean, it's not that he made the wrong decision. You know, I think, God forbid I ever put ever in that situation myself, but I think
It's over. Everyone out.
just saying, it's like things were happening, risk of 2 people being
Alex?
lost. Oh.
Hey. Fuck those guys. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Hell no. I think, oh, what do I want to say? I don't want to be... Okay, well, I'm going to go hell no. I'm not okay. I mean,
God, no. I'm a fucking wreck.
yeah, that is honest. It's a lot to go through.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks. Do you,
But you get used to it.
it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure.
It's like you can say I will be. I mean, you learn to cope with loss, but come on, it's like a day after 8 years of foster care, finally get the brother, and then poof, gone. That would be a sucky situation for anyone.
You play guitar?
It was a gift.
Sort of. It was a gift. From Gabe.
Cool. Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious.
Yeah. As long as you didn't get hurt, it's funny. It's not so fun when they actually get really hurt when you fall off your bike.
Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
Now, if we skip past the LARP or something, or is it just she means Gabe's enthusiasm?
We took this a year ago. We... No way. I can't.
What?
Foosball champion?
He actually kept it. What a dick.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so she's still somewhat affected
Sorry.
by...
I just need a minute.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah, I'm okay. I lived with the sadness. Don't need to...
Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan.
I don't know.
I need to feel her sadness to figure out how to help her.
First things first, just gonna I just want to make sure and check everything first.
Getting dressed shouldn't be so hard. And yet,
Shoo shoo.
hey, Shoo Shoo. Thanks for sticking around.
Okay. Sculpture.
I wonder how she's really holding up.
Okay. Oh, I have to just get close. Okay, so you gotta. First you feel it, then you help people through it. Would make you a very effective, I guess you could say, therapist, to be able to actually feel how someone feels.
Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
Okay. Oh.
Damn it, fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww.
Oh.
Is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
So it's not just Ethan's game.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist
That's
has
the
one arm.
that's the name of the band.
Badass.
Wait, how can a guitarist play with one arm? I am curious about that. Gotta have some sort of setup for one of the arms.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
Okay.
You just lost $50.
Okay, so they played a foosball game to convince Steph to stay, and he won that one. So that's why she's here.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
I think I know enough to help her now.
Okay, so yeah, she was moving to Denver. He made a contest with her. He won. He kept it. So they've been very close friends, playing games, listening to music.
Gabe really meant a lot to her.
Okay, so I can just hit help rather than speak.
Steph?
Sorry.
Okay,
This is so embarrassing. I just need some time.
let's try help.
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
Music, drink. Okay, well here's the trick. Am I supposed to do them in specific orders? Let's try.
Can I get you a drink or anything?
No.
No thanks. I appreciate the offer, though.
Sure.
Oh, it's raining outside.
That wasn't right.
So I have to pick something specific. I mean, I guess the foosball champion. I just wonder if that's what I should be picking up. Oh, I'm not good at this. My emotional intelligence sucks.
How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
Now, here's the thing. Do I lie and say yes? Or do I say had a hunch? Had a hunch. That's kind of the truth. That's the thing.
I
Be
just
truthful.
had a hunch.
As much
Yeah?
as I can be.
Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
Use Spin the foosballs.
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
What'd you play?
Drums.
damn it.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
Gotcha.
Now, the question is, should I let her win? Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna win this. Rats. Oh, maybe. Question is. I want it to be close. I'm not sure if I want to let her win or not. I mean, she lost to Gabe, and that allowed her to stay. Is that what we want? Well,
5 points. That's game.
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
yeah, the crowds love me. God loves me. It's great to play with you.
Okay. Joking aside, playing this stupid game with you is exactly what I need right now.
You're on.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
Huh.
I am focusing.
Shit.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get
Huzzah!
distracted or anything.
Huzzah!
Certainly not.
Rats!
Greatest Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course not.
Damn it!
Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
Oh. I was never good at this game. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Lick, block. Map. Off. Dang it. This is... Aha! Rats! No! Yes! Huzzah! Oh! Aha! Now, let's make it closer. Let's make it a close game. Because I don't know if I want to win it or not to help her feel better. So kicking her ass is not the way. Oh, fuck! Well,
Oh, yes!
that makes her feel better. I was like, ha ha ha!
Let's do one more game.
Tiebreaker?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You know Gabe would never let a tie stand.
Well, then it's settled.
Final game.
This is it, for all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Totally.
Fuck.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
Oh, let's say both. Who needs to?
I'll date anybody, assuming they're my type.
What's your type?
I'll let you know when I meet them.
Ooh, possible romance option? Don't wanna spoil things.
Who's what?
Nope.
How convinced were you that that was gonna work? From 1 to 10.
Like
Shit.
3.
Well, that's more than 0.
Fuck. Aha! Tiebreaker. Nope. Off. No. Shit. Haha! Nope. Not getting past me. No! Aha!
Foosball champion.
Oh, I don't know if I wanted to win, though.
Champion.
Oh, Dad! Chin family! Oh!
Good game.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
Ah, so it's brightening up. Oh, maybe I should have let her win so that she gets the
So,
foosball
what
one.
are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
Need to learn more, because it's... I mean, there was
I'm
a
not sure what Mac's
a
deal is.
glimpse of something,
The
but
story doesn't add up.
that's
Yeah.
too easy.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
Yeah, so did Gabe lie? Although I don't know
I've got
why
your
he
back.
would.
No matter what.
Ally.
Thank you.
Ally discovered.
That
Nice.
means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh. Made it.
I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
I mean... It's hard to... I mean, he may have been bad at Mac, but he must have known... If the call went through, he would have known about Ethan. I can't imagine Mac letting Ethan get hurt just to get back
I
at...
never got to see
Gabe.
bartender Gabe in action. But he left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Yeah, because now I'm the new bartender. Yeah, gotta play more Mine Hunt. Yeah, clean up the clothes here.
See? I can be a person.
Snowboard?
Would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say. I'm glad we didn't end with a tie.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Oh, we have Shoo, which
Thanks,
I did.
Shoo. Thanks for sticking around.
Oh, I can check out any...
Fuck. I just got him back.
Yeah.
How can he be gone?
Man, that would be rough. Okay, let's see if I got any other different outfits. So this is the regular one. Then we got slash double wolves. Ooh, is that a reference to the brothers from the second one? Squad. I think I like that one. I just like red. Go with a color. Go with a color scheme. Essay.
The kind of person who got that worked up over a college essay could be capable of almost anything.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like... It'd be too easy if it was him. I mean, there is the example where if you had lied, he would have been with Riley.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week.
Oh, it hasn't been a week. Okay, so the LARP might still be on. I wonder if we'll go through that. That'll be fun.
Not much to toast at the moment.
Clean the dishes. It's cool that they have, in the clothing, they have references to the other games. You had Chloe's skull shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
That did make me feel a little better.
And you had the brothers, the Wolf brothers from the second one. Old TV dinner. It doesn't look like there's anything shining in here.
So long, depression food. Clean home, clean mind. Right, Dr. Lynn? Gabe really meant the world to Steph. Gabe used to swat the controller out of my hands if he thought I was going to beat him. Jerk. Thank God for this thing.
Yeah.
We'd never have found Ethan without it. One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe.
Rocking out. I got an album
At
here.
least I got to have a few good moments.
Silver lining.
You served him well.
Crazy slick cult. Okay, I think I've seen everything, and I don't see anything shining, because that's the thing about memories. They sort of, you won't know their memories unless you're scanning for them, and you gotta kind of look everywhere. Oh, I can go upstairs this time. I think this goes to the roof, because that's what I was doing. That is the thing about this game. They are big, long chapters where exploration is key.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Nope, don't see anything. Sun and moon.
Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead? I'll toss those soon. I swear.
Oh, can I sit and have a brief moment of reflection like Max did and Sean. Daniel was the younger brother. Sean is the one.
I thought this was going to be the one. Finally. Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe. I believed you completely. I let myself hope, really hope, for the first time in years.
Have a place to call home.
Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged. Then you died, and I don't know what to believe now, except you're gone again, and I'm still here, alone.
I mean, not completely. This is a pretty welcoming small town. Man, that would be very beautiful scenery. A very spectacular view. I mean, this apartment is just epic to be just given. I mean, look at that. I mean, people pay huge money for a view like that.
No birds today.
Ooh, do I get to decide that? Colorado flag.
Gabe really loved this place. Gabe was such a dad.
Is there maybe some memories up here? Hidden memories. button.
This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's old band?
Oh, she was... Yeah, they said... Can I pick it up?
This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's old band?
I don't know. Guess not. She... Maybe I... Oh, maybe it's a memory. But let's just make sure. Because you can't... That's the thing. You can't see things to interact with and
I bet Gabe could even make
emotional
golf
things.
fun.
Yeah, there we go.
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking see you around, Steph.
Okay. Possible romantic involvement between Steph and Izzy. And she expected Steph to leave. Possibly because of reasons. Or perhaps that just means that Steph is sort of ephemeral, I suppose you say. She sort of comes and goes, doesn't really stick to one place, one thing for long. Might be a cautionary tale for getting involved if she is romance option number 1. It was hilarious that she's tried to distract you and you can call her out on it. That was funny. Okay, I don't think there's a memory in here. I think I got all those memories before. So, let's try going to talk to Mac. Oh, whoa, shit! Oh, crap. There were notes on the floor. God damn it. That's such a great photo. Let's see, is there any... Ooh. There's an emotion over there, but first let's...
Things got pretty heated back there.
I mean, it'd be too easy if it was Mac.
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can. Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Yeah, it's not going to be that easy. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs.
So apartment room. Apartment key.
This is your home now. For as long as you'd like.
What about rent as long as I like? As long as I like?
As long as I like.
I think that fits for Alex.
I don't want to make any assumptions or put any pressure on you about what to do next, but you're always welcome.
To know it's an option.
Thank you.
That is one of the things she struggled with from her notes. You can see it in her phone and stuff that she's been, struggling for a place to call home.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
Where is this? Nice to meet you too. So sorry. I should have saved him. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's just, like I said, that was a tough call. If the rock slide hadn't been coming, sure, pull him up. But the rocks were coming. I mean, I don't think there was a way you could have... You definitely could have pulled him up in time. It's just... A decision had to be made. So I wouldn't... If I were in this circumstance, I think I'd be pissed for a bit, but I think I'd get it. I had to make a call. You're going through a lot. Can we talk? 29,501. Yeah, it hasn't been a week. But I think I really need to talk to you. Okay, so he's got... Oh, there's all sorts of things. Yeah, Steph button. Yeah, see, I got all the special ones. Ethan, fear. Mac, anger. Yeah, I gotta go through these. I'll just give it a short. So you can read it through. Fuck it, I'll just read it. So, it's so easy for your brain to turn on you. The same part of you that tells stories and makes art and gives the world order and beauty and meaning is the part where nightmares grow, and sometimes those nightmares leak out, seep into the world around you. You can still see Ethan collapsing in on himself at the edge of the ravine, so scared that he couldn't move, couldn't breathe. I reached out because I had to reach out. I submitted to his fear because I couldn't think of any other way forward. And it worked. We made it back and I collapsed on the hard, solid ground, and I kept thinking, this is who you can be if you want to be. Someone who helps people. Someone who understands. Yeah, for a few seconds everything was so clear. But then the ground wasn't solid anymore and Gabe was gone. What good am I to anyone if I couldn't stop that? I mean, come on. She's got a pretty nifty power, but she couldn't stop that. I mean, Daniel... Possibly. Max, definitely, but none of it will save me. Ninth Warden wouldn't be afraid. I thought I couldn't hunt the monster. I thought I could hunt the monster. Thought I could hunt it. Thought I could be brave. Nothing can save you. There's nothing to save. Yeah, she sort of makes musical lyrics as well. And then we got Steph. Steph's sadness was born out of love. Wasn't empty, there was dimensions to it, a form and volume of loss that I could step inside. And there I met a Gabe who felt much like my own, only more so. An instigator, a listener, a prodder, a cheerleader, a shit stirrer. A brother, basically. Wasn't long, but it was enough to know exactly what Steph needed. The best piece of my brother I could conjure for her from thin air for just a moment. Okay, so yeah, I did the right thing. So I kicked her ass in foosball and celebrated in the most obnoxious way I could. Naturally. It was dumb and goofy and over in a flash, but in its wake the sadness was lifted and Gabe didn't seem quite as gone as before. Don't shit on my yard. Crashing here tonight. Move to Denver, one more game. First Ethan, now Steph. I think I'm finally starting to understand this thing. Gabe is right. It is a gift to connect to someone, to feel that they are what they are feeling to help them. Just wish he'd been around to tell me earlier. I want to make things right. I don't want to fight, so I'll be crashing here tonight. Don't turn out the lights. Okay. And then I have memories. Ooh. Lots of new texts. Let's try these. Alex, I'm so sorry. You don't have to respond, but I just wanted to tell you, for saving his life, I don't know what I would do if I lost him. So sorry. Thank you so much. Understandable. Steph. Lantern. So sorry. I love Gabe. I can only imagine what you're going through. Please call me if you need anything. Yeah, this is the condolence. Riley. Anything I can do. Jed. I need to get my husband holy small service. 9 a.m. today. No pressure. Thanks, Jed. I'll be down soon. Glad to hear it. Okay. There's nothing new from everybody else that I can see. We got my block. Gabe was the most caring person I ever met. He never stopped looking for ways to make life better, whether that meant coming to Haven to find his dad or fighting to get a grill all the way up the stairs to his rooftop. He was always willing to put anyone else who wanted to improve their lives. Oh, help anyone else who wanted to improve their lives. He probably put even more hours into my college interview than I did. He was the kind of person you meet once in a lifetime. Goodbye, Gabe. I'll miss you forever. Lovely message. Yeah. Here if you want to talk. Same here. Yeah, there's a few faceless individuals. Send off at the lantern. Yeah. I mean, that's just a... You gotta smile at a photo like that. Bring something that reminds you of him. Bring some food for everyone, too. Thanks. We'll be operating on irregular hours for the next few weeks. Check the website for more deals for every inconvenience, understandably. Whatever I can do, yeah. It's working hard to serve and protect citizens. If you have any questions, concerns, or you would like to report a crime or vandalism, over the phone, through our website, or by visiting activity. Let's be open again. Will be closed or still part of an active investigation. We'll get them opened again as soon as we can. Yeah. It was where he shouldn't have been. Shit happens. Okay, dickhead. Someone's eager to give Typhon a pass. A person died. Doesn't that mean anything to you people? Poster is disabled. Any further applies. Alright. Anyone on here got a good handyman? We can't seem to get any hot water in the upstairs shower. It might be a while before he's feeling up to it. Yeah. I take a look at free charge if you want. A lifesaver. Surrounds the death of a loved one. I think it's important to remember the good times. So I want to share one of my important memories of Gabe Chen. Just sold him a bouquet and he admitted that he'd put his foot in his mouth again with his girlfriend. Needed to make it up to her. Sent him on his way with some lovely tulips, but 15 minutes later there was again. I asked Charlotte if I could have her tulips in exchange for these tulips. So now I'm back. Oh. What a guy. Bradley kept us in business. Can I actually remember this? I could sure light up a room. Yeah. So it's not just any small town guy who died. It's the sort of fun, light guy that everybody knows.
I feel sick.
Shocked and saddened to hear about Gabe Chen's death. It's always tragic and sad. Like many in our community. It's time to assure the community that Typhon remains committed as always to follow the strictest practices. Your community is our community. Posters disabled replies. Okay. Yeah, and that's the last of them. Okay. Oh, Steph. A year ago, I was ready to ditch this place to keep moving like I always do, and a year ago, Gabe was the reason I stayed. But even though he's gone now, and even though I miss him like hell, I still have reasons to stay. Thanks for showing me that, Alex. Even if your foosball skills could use some work. Hey, I won, didn't I? I didn't want to crush your spirits. Oh, it is on. Mac Loudon has deleted their comment. Oh, Mac commented on this? Okay. Okay, good. I wanted to go through here. So we got Wall of Shame.
I bet Gabe would be up here a lot if he wasn't the one taking the pictures.
Okay, how do I get around here? Pickaxe?
If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon. I should put something here. It's the least I can do.
Ticket?
Gabe Chen. Smooth criminal.
Traffic citation. Black Lantern for questioning real wise guy. Oh, is this his bike ticket? Let's see. Real Chen date, vehicle, bicycle model, yeah. Violation, seatbelt violation, disobeyed, stops fine. Speeding, okay, so speeding X. Posted speed 25, actual speed 35. So he was going 35 in a 25 zone on a bike, like a bicycle, yeah. Taken perfectly, yeah. Citation. Being duly sworn, deposes and says that the person named on this complaint did commit the above offense. Yeah, and that, but it was never signed. Portrait.
I wish we'd had more time. They must have been close. Poor Ethan.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get a chance
I
to.
hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself. Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet.
So I have to put something. I gotta find
Maybe
something.
I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table.
Oh, rats. Okay.
Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake. Is that Jed without his beard?
I can't tell. Maybe. We have an umbrella.
Guess nobody needed this. Forecast called for rain, but the skies have been clear.
So whose is it?
I had an incredible mom. And I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, you're exactly what these mountains need.
I'm imagining
Bye,
the mom
Mom.
has. Yeah, mom's passed away. So that was maybe what he said. I think that's what Jed was referencing, that it's not the first wake they've had here. That includes his wife and Ryan's mother. Let's just make sure. Oh,
Yeah, I could waste some quarters about now.
wall of
Why
sauce.
do I feel like this is a challenge?
Death sauce, fire death. Why do I do this to myself? Hot take, death awaits, Mulhato, sauce tail. Hunting
I'll
knife.
spend the rest of my life wondering what would have happened if Ryan hadn't cut that rope. I bet he will too.
Yeah.
This town has a long memory. Guess it's nice to know that Gabe won't be forgotten. Would have been fun to let Gabe kick my ass at pool. Damn, Ducky.
Wins Ducky. Everyone else won, so Ducky's just pool shark. Oh, smiley face versus sad face. I think I'll leave it for now. There isn't any hidden memories here. Nope. That's the award. Okay, so something for the table that I gotta do. Let's just make sure there isn't anything else. Oh, there is something.
Gabe.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts. Just maybe don't cash that check, like, right now.
Jed, thanks for being there when Gabe needed
So that
you.
was back from when he first started. Now let's just see. Curving.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
Photo. Skull.
Jed definitely has a decorating style. I'd call it steakhouse chic. No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
Hmm.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Okay, so
Yeah,
quick,
that'd be good.
gotta go find something for the wake table before finishing this one up, because it's getting a bit lengthy. Ooh. Here we go. Now something for the wake table. Broom's a bit
Wonder
big.
what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table.
Well, the question is, could I use Steph's button if I go and get that?
Gabe really meant the world to Steph.
Hmm.
I wonder how she's really holding up.
Oh.
This is perfect for the memory table.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm curious if I get a choice or if it's just, do I put that or... I don't think I have a choice. It's just whether I do it or not. Not what I put on the table, but whether I put anything on the table or not. But let's just double check by going upstairs. I mean, that's the one that has a memory with Alex and Gabe. The button's more for Steph and not necessarily involving Gabe. So yeah, because that was I guess that's the thing that it's showing us a pattern with Steph, where she came here with her band and decided to stay, and then she was going to move to Denver, but she got convinced to stay. No, I can't take it. Okay. That's the whole deal. I wonder if I can... Oh, that's not the right one. Actually, I'm going to check that, because you can check these memories and you can read up on them. I met in Seattle. A couple of queer punk rock girls drifting through the scene looking for comrades who wouldn't be spooked by their respective baggage. Ooh. And they found each other. They called the band Drugstore Makeup. Steph on drums, Izzy on guitar. A lot of noise for a two-woman band. For a while, Izzy thought they were in love. For a while, Steph tried to be. Okay. It's weird to think that the things I like most about Steph, her enthusiasm, her ability to have a wild idea and commit to it, her fearlessness represented such a dead end for Drugstore Makeup. For her and Izzy, I can feel Steph staring across the rooftop at her, wishing that Izzy was what she needed. And I guess my heart breaks for both of them. Oh, okay. Well, that answers a few questions. Intriguing. I wonder if you have to play the games before they're in the menu, because the arcade games go in the menu if you, maybe, as I said, maybe if you play them.
Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table.
Yeah. Rock Out album. Figures that would be important. All right.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Okay. So I think I've checked out everything. Except maybe...
They look happy together.
You know.
My late wife in that photo.
Yeah, there we go.
Not a day goes by that I don't miss her. But these last few, they've been hard.
I can imagine.
Okay, so I can't trigger emotions. Okay. That would be an interesting thing to have, is like if you interact with the environment and get a response from somebody, you can then get a feel for some emotions. Okay, but I'm going to call this one here. It's over an hour long recording anyway. I'm probably going to cut out some of the black loading parts. But otherwise, it's been roughly what you expect. We have a wake for Gabe, and we have Ryan, who I guess is contending with the whole cut him loose thing. I mean, that would be hard for anybody, I imagine. To have to make that life and death decision for somebody. And in such a rush that you'll never, like Alex said, you'll always be wondering what would have happened if he hadn't cut the rope. Could they maybe have secured him and Alex? Could they have pulled Alex to safety while keeping the rope line, and maybe he would have been okay? And I can't imagine having to make that choice. Kind of hope I never have to be in a position where I have to pick between two people's lives. I'd rather not be in that position. Because I don't know what I'd do. Or how I'd cope with it. But it seems like Ryan is trying to, like, lash out or find basically someone to blame, because right now he's blaming himself. Which is really unfair. So he needs to find an outlet for it, and Mac is an obvious one. And now when it comes to Mac, there was that brief, I think it was purple, which is fear, when it was mentioned, but he openly admitted that it was his shift. I mean, if he had something to do with it, like let's say he did talk to Gabe, and he chose to do it, you'd think that he wouldn't give that kind of information away, kind of in the hopes that nobody ever realizes it. But he, like, openly stated it, and that sparked a conflict. So, and I mean, I guess it's too easy that it was Gabe. I mean, if there is a mystery to be had here, because, I mean, that's the obvious one. We've had a deal with Gabe, issue with Gabe the whole time. But I imagine, I mean, what happens if hypothetically in that first part I had lied to Riley and presumably salvaged his relationship with Riley, would he still have done this? So I'm still curious if maybe Gabe didn't make the call, like he couldn't get through for some reason. I mean, he had a sat phone, but there could have been issues. But then the question is, why would he lie about it, and why wouldn't he be more in a rush? Plus, I mean, then there was Mac, whether he actually got a call or not. But then there's the thing with the bombing. It's like, I can't remember. There were messages about it, and I'm going to look around once I get outside to see if I saw it. But I'm pretty sure they said they were going to send off a siren. But I figure you usually would sound the siren a minute or two before you actually do the explosion. I mean, that explosion came, like, right on the tail of the alarm. So I'm curious if there's maybe a piece of this we haven't seen yet. But I imagine that's what the whole thing was, the mysterious death of the brother that we're investigating. That's the story of this one. So I'm sure it won't be as simple as Mac just chose to conveniently let it all happen. Anyway, it's just it's so good to try and play this. It looks like Alex's powers have gotten a little better too, where she can now fully immerse herself in the feelings, but she doesn't get overwhelmed by them. Like she embraced Steph's sadness, but she wasn't, or at least she didn't show nearly the amount of sadness. So she's got a little bit more control, I'd say. So it's kind of interesting. I'm rambling, and this is getting on longer. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked it. Comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. All right? Bye.